Hey everyone, today we're looking at number pattern sequencing series. Found a nice interesting question for us to do together. Okay, let's go to the question. So it says a convergent geometric sequence consisting of only positive terms has first term A, constant ratio R, and nth term Tn, such that the sum of the sequence to infinity starting at n equals to 3, so it's from t3, equals 1 over 4. Okay, so the first question says if t1 plus t2 is equals to 2, write down the expression of a in terms of r. Then number 2 says calculate the values of a and r. All right, so we start with saying t1 is a, we know the first term we call a, and then the second term we multiply by r to get that second term, so the second term is ar. So this equation says t1 plus t2 equals to 2, so let's add them and equate them to 2. Now, taking out the common factor of a, we get a into 1 minus r, dividing by 1 plus r, not 1 minus r. So dividing by the 1 plus r, we get 2 over 1 plus r. That's the answer to the first question. Okay, second question. Calculate the values of a and r. So let's bring down this and expand it. So to expand it, it means we're starting with t3, we're substituting with 3, then with 4, then with 5, and then it goes on forever and ever. And then the sum equals 1 over 4. Okay, now remember, if the sequence was complete and it had all the terms, then its sum to infinity would simply be a over 1 minus r. But that's fine. We can use it this way since we know what the value of the first two is. It was told to us in the first question. They said this is equals to 2, so we put 2 there. So now let's bring this down here and equate it to this. Now you see what happened here. This is the original question. Then we added 2 on both sides. So it means this is still the same thing. Then, but we know that this is this whole sequence and it can be represented by a over 1 minus r. So let's bring that down here. And then we add these two, they give us 9 over 4. Nice. So now let's take this and clear some space and then work it out. We're going to multiply, cross multiply these two. So 4a will be equals to 9 multiplied by this denominator here. We get 4a equals to 9 multiplied by the 1 minus r. But in the question 1, we wrote a in terms of r. So it means we can substitute the value of a with 2 over 1 plus r. Okay. Then now we multiply both sides by the denominator here. Then we're left with 2 multiplying by 4 equals 9 by 1 minus r multiplied by 1 plus r. Now notice these are factors of difference of two squares. So it means we can multiply them to get 1 minus r squared, and this is 8. So we have 8 equals to 9 multiplied by 1 minus r squared. Nice. So now let's take this over here and continue with it. So here, there are a couple of ways you can go about this. You can multiply the 9 into the bracket, and then you'll get 9 minus 9r squared. You take the negative 9r squared this side, and you bring the 8 this side. So it will be 9 minus 8, that's 1. So you'll have 9r squared equals 1, and then you can solve it that way. But I did it this way. I first divided by the 9. And then I took the r squared this side and the 8 over 9 to the other side. Then 1 minus 8 over 9 is 1 over 9. Then we square root both sides, we get r equals to plus minus 3. Now, R cannot be negative in this problem because they told us from the start that we only have positive terms in this sequence. So it means R is 1 over 3. Now to get A, since we already have the formula for A, we know A is 2 over 1 plus R. We can go and substitute the 1 over 3 with this R there. Then 1 plus 1 over 3 is 4 over 3. So this is 2 divided by the 4 over 3 here. Then we flip the fraction when we change the division to multiplication. And then the 2 goes into the 4 twice. So it means A is 3 over 2. So this is our A. And to check if it's true, maybe we can check using the first two terms. The first term will be A. And then the next term will be this one multiplied by 1 over 3, which means that's 1 over 2. So is 1 over 2 plus 3 over 2 equals to 2? Check that. You'll see that it is, and then it means the answer is correct. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell for notification on when I upload new videos. I'll see you on the next one.